Hey everyone, Dr. Ty Hall here with East Valley Chiropractic. Stress Awareness Month. This is actually stress number 3 of 3. The last stress that we're going to talk about is physical stress. This is the most common one that you may know of or that we see in the office here is that physical stress. Now this comes from many different things. It can be from big traumas and accidents, so car accidents, sports injuries, slips and falls, but then also can come from repetitive motions that will accumulate over time. So things that you do on a consistent basis, whether it's a lot of sitting at work or a lot of standing or consistent twisting, bending, just a lot of repetitive motions. That's one that's becoming more and more common, unfortunately, with the advancements of technology, and a lot of jobs that we see now are sitting at a computer. And so that consistent stress of just sitting and not getting up and moving over time is going to cause a lot of different health concerns, a lot of health conditions, neck pain, shoulder pain, mid to low back pain. And so that's the most common type of, or those are the types of physical stress that we see here in the office. Now, one of the biggest things that we do to evaluate that is obviously utilizing X-ray. We can see if there are injuries that have been sustained because of a recent trauma on X-rays, or the way that we take them, we do what's called motion study X-rays, where we can actually see the mechanics of the spine, where long-term accumulation of stress from like sitting or repetitive motions will cause the mechanics to break down within the spine. And so we can see that the way that we take the X-rays and the way that we utilize that, we can see which areas of the spine have been affected, which ones are moving, which ones not. So it allows us to be more specific in tackling those specific conditions that you have. Now, a lot of times I see this when I'm sitting down with somebody and I'm going over X-rays and they ask, well, when did that start? I always tell them a lot of times it starts all the way back to the birthing process. So it can start there, or when the kids start to walk and crawl and things like that. You know, the old funniest home videos where you see kids falling down off of swings and down slides and getting hit by, you know, a big exercise ball or whatever. It's funny, but those are real life things, and those are things that at a very small age can cause an imprint or can cause a deviation within the spine that as they grow, then that issue can continue to grow with them within their spine. So this is physical stress. This is our last type of stress for the month, for Stress Awareness Month. If you have any questions, leave a comment below in the section there, or feel free to give us a call. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this month, Stress Awareness Month. If there's anything that we can do, please reach out to us and not hesitate to do that, and we will answer those questions for you. Thank you so much.